All right, so you're thinking about becoming a train conductor. Well, get ready, because today we're diving deep into how to ace that interview.
Yeah, it's more than just punching tickets, right?
More than just punching tickets, way more. You're responsible for passenger safety, handling tough situations, A&D, keeping everything on schedule.
And we're here to make sure you're prepped and ready with the knowledge, A&D, the confidence to nail those interview questions.
That's right. We'll be using RoleCatcher's Career Guide and their really cool AI insights to help you along the way. Think of us as your conductors.
On the Interview Express.
Okay, first, stop safety.
You got it, safety. It's absolutely crucial for a train conductor. I mean, lives are literally in your hands.
Exactly. So how do you show the interviewer you've got that rock-solid safety mindset?
Well, they'll probably ask something like, what experience do you have working in a safety-critical environment?
No, you might not have actually driven a train before.
Right, but think about your past jobs.
Like, have you worked construction or in manufacturing?
Maybe you were a lifeguard even, or a line cook in a busy kitchen.
It's all about showing you understand and follow protocols, you can think quickly, and you're always aware of your surroundings.
And the safety of everyone around you.
That's it. You got to make those connections for the interviewer.
Yeah.
Show them you get it.
And this is where RoleCatcher's AI can be a game changer.
Oh yeah, tell me about it.
You can plug in the job description and your past experiences, and it'll highlight those safety skills that are most relevant to this train conductor role.
It's like having a personalized roadmap for your interview.
Exactly. And on top of that, RoleCatcher's AI can give you feedback on your answers, help you polish your wording and really nail that safety message.
Okay, but let's be real for a minute.
Okay, real talk.
Trains can be stressful environments,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
You've got delays, crowds, unexpected incidents. The interviewer wants to know you can handle the heat.
Definitely. They might ask you straight up, how do you handle stress? Or, tell me about a time you had to deal with a difficult customer.
It's not about saying you never get stressed. It's about showing how you manage it, how you stay cool under pressure and keep everything running smoothly.
Think back to a time when you had to deal with a really tough situation.
Ooh, like maybe you were a server in a packed restaurant and the customer's just giving you a hard time.
How did you stay calm? How did you turn that situation around?
Remember the STAR method. Situation, task, action, result. It's a great way to structure your answer and keep it concise and impactful.
Paint a picture for them, let them feel the stress of that busy restaurant, and then see you navigate it with grace and professionalism.
Speaking of which, there's a really cool insight in the RoleCatcher Career Guide about how train conductors are actually trained to handle all sorts of
I have
emergencies.
everything from medical situations to technical incidents.
So mentioning that you're ready and willing to go through that training shows that you're really committed to safety.
It also shows you've done your homework.
Okay, now imagine this. You're on a crowded train, making announcements, checking tickets, helping passengers, and suddenly, bam, there's a delay.
Yeah.
How do you juggle it all?
That's exactly what they're getting at with a question like, how do you prioritize competing tasks and responsibilities?
They want to see those organizational skills, that ability to stay focused and efficient even when things get crazy.
It's all about showing them you're a master multitasker.
RoleCatcher's AI can definitely help you brainstorm and refine your answers to make sure you're hitting all the key points. Remember, it's not just about listing your skills, it's about giving real examples that prove you can handle all the different things a conductor has to do.
Exactly. Show them you're ready for anything. Okay, so we've talked about safety and stress, but let's move on to teamwork. You're not going to be out there alone. You're going to be working closely with a crew, and sometimes personalities clash.
Ah, yes, the dreaded conflict question. They might ask you, how do you handle conflicts with other crew members? Or, tell me about a time you had to resolve a disagreement with a colleague. Yeah, something like that.
For sure. But here's the thing. It's not about pretending you've never had a disagreement. Everyone has. It's about how you handle those situations professionally and constructively.
Exactly. Think about a time you had a conflict at work. Maybe there was a miscommunication about a task, or you disagreed on how to approach a problem.
Right. Focus on how you communicated your perspective, how you really listened to theirs, and how you worked together to find a solution that benefited everyone.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Right.
Exactly.
And speaking of teamwork, let's talk about passengers. As a train conductor, you're the face of the railway. You're interacting with people from all walks of life, and they're going to have questions, concerns, even complaints.
Oh, yeah, definitely. So how do you show them you've got those top-notch customer service skills?
Well, they might ask something like, how do you communicate with passengers? Or how would you handle a passenger who's upset about a delay?
This is your chance to show them you're a people person. You're patient, empathetic, and you can communicate clearly and effectively even when things get a little heated.
Remember that server example we talked about earlier? That's a great one to use here. Show them how you can stay calm, de-escalate a situation, and provide excellent customer service even when you're dealing with a grumpy passenger.
And this is where that insight from the career guide about passenger announcements comes in handy.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You can mention how you'd always keep passengers informed about delays or schedule changes, you know, making sure they have a smooth and comfortable journey.
That's a great way to show you understand the role and that you're committed to passenger satisfaction.
Now, let's talk about a question that might seem simple, but can actually be a little tricky. Why do you want to be a train conductor? They're not just looking for a generic answer like, I like trains.
No way. They want to hear your passion, your motivation. What is it about this specific role that appeals to you? Is it the responsibility, the chance to be part of a team that keeps things running on time, the opportunity to travel and see new places?
Exactly. Think about what drew you to this career path. What excites you about being a train conductor?
Maybe you've always been fascinated by trains and the role they play in connecting people and goods. Or maybe you're drawn to the adventure of it all, working in a dynamic environment.
Whatever your reason, let that passion shine through.
And remember, RoleCatcher's AI can help you refine your answer. Make sure it's clear, concise, and really reflects your genuine interest in the role.
Okay, now let's fast forward a bit. They might ask, where do you see yourself in 5 years? They don't expect you to have a crystal ball, but they want to see that you're ambitious and that you've thought about your future.
And this is where the Career Guide's information on career progression is super helpful.
Oh yeah, tell me more.
Did you know that conductors can actually move up to become trainers or supervisors? They can even move into management roles.
Wow. So it's a great opportunity to show them that you're not just looking for a job, you're looking for a career. You're eager to learn and grow within the railway system.
Absolutely. You could mention your interest in pursuing further training or certifications to show your commitment to professional development.
It shows you want to take on more responsibilities.
Exactly.
And remember, RoleCatcher's AI can help you tailor your answer to the specific company and position you're applying for.
That's right. It analyzes the job description and highlights the skills and growth opportunities that are most relevant.
It's like having a personalized career advisor in your pocket.
Now let's talk about a question that might come up, and it's kind of a curveball. Tell me about a time you failed.
Ooh. Nobody likes to talk about their failures, but it's bound to come up in some form.
It's not about trying to make you look bad, though. It's about seeing how you learn from your mistakes and how you grow.
Everyone makes mistakes, but it's what you do afterward that matters.
So choose a specific situation where you faced a setback or made a mistake. Briefly explain what happened, but then really focus on what you learned from that experience and how you use those lessons to improve.
Like, did you ask for feedback from colleagues or mentors? Did you come up with new strategies to avoid making the same mistake again?
This is your chance to show your self-awareness, your resilience, and your dedication to continuous improvement. It shows you're not afraid of challenges and that you're always trying to be better.
And remember, it's a conversation, not an interrogation. Be honest, be authentic, and let your personality shine through.
And don't forget to breathe, relax, and try to enjoy the process.
Easier said than done, I know.
Oh.
But seriously, you've got this. So we've talked about a lot, safety, stress, teamwork, those tricky behavioral questions. But before we wrap up and send you off to crush that interview, let's talk about you.
Yes, you. At the end of the day, they're not just looking for someone who can punch tickets and make announcements.
Yeah.
They're looking for someone who's going to be a good fit for the team, someone who's really passionate about the railway.
Right. It's about letting your enthusiasm shine through.
Exactly.
Maybe you've always loved trains, or maybe you're excited about the chance to travel and see different parts of the country. Whatever it is, let that passion shine through.
Think about what makes you unique. What skills and experiences do you bring to the table?
And remember, it's a conversation, not an interrogation.
For sure.
Be yourself, be authentic, and let that passion for the railway shine through.
You never know. Maybe you'll even share a fun fact about trains that they've never heard before.
Ooh, like what?
Well, the career guide mentions that the first steam locomotive was actually invented way back in 1804.
Wow.
Imagine dropping that little nugget in your interview.
Yeah, that's a great tip.
It shows you're genuinely interested in the history and the evolution of railways.
It's all about finding those little ways to connect with the interviewer. to show them that you're not just going through the motions. You're really excited about this opportunity.
And don't forget, RoleCatcher can be your secret weapon throughout this whole process.
Oh, yeah.
Their AI can help you tailor your answers, practice
Mm.
your delivery, and even give you feedback on your body language.
It's like having a personal interview coach right in your pocket.
So to wrap things up, remember, you've got the knowledge, you've got the skills, and you've got the passion. Now go out there and rock that interview. We're cheering you on every step of the way. Good luck, everyone.